Hello everybody. Well, you didn't think you'd get me 2 days running, did you? Neither did I actually. Because I haven't a clue what I'm going to say, apart from on instructions from my daughter. Do a video, Mum. She's in the kitchen. She's trying to make the kitchen resemble a kitchen. Oh, bless her heart. She's working hard. And so she wants me to work hard by doing a video. Well, what can I say? Yesterday was a funny day. Very funny day, really. Everything I tried to do at the Sunday school, and everything went against it. It was incredible. Even my own husband, bless his heart, he came up and I said, you know, will you do the front? And he said, yeah, I'll do the front. 3 minutes later, he's around the back, isn't it? I think people who don't do videos, they don't realise how important they are, do they? You know, to you and me, they're important. We want to talk to one another. We want to see how one another are doing. And but because he doesn't see the importance of videos, you know, he very rarely looks at anything I've done or anything Kerry's done, which I think is worse. I think he should always look at what Kerry's done because, well, it's important, isn't it, for parents to know what their children are doing. I don't mean that in a funny way, I mean just we should know what we're doing. But the one nice thing is he did find a newt. Now, I have never seen a newt. No, never is the wrong word, because I probably, when I used to tickle trout all those years ago when I was a little girl in the stream, I probably did see them then. They used to walk across the back of the stream where you could see it, but I never ever saw something. It was only that big, and it was like a light creamy colour with dots on, and it obviously was very, very young. And I looked it up on the internet, and I'm screeching at him saying, sorry about that interruption. The lady upstairs in her flat started hoovering, so the dog thought he'd join her. You've now got a cat sat beside you. I don't know if I can show you. That cat sat right beside my mum. That's my mum, of course, but you know that. Now, if I touch that cat, her tail will go absolutely mad. I'm sure she's more feral than anything else. So, I was screeching at him to put this newt back, because I was thinking of his family. And our garden had got overgrown, especially at one end, and it's where an old greenhouse has stood at some time. The greenhouse has been taken away, but they've left the flags underneath, the concrete flags. So you've got the garden, you know, the soil bit, and then you've got in the corner, you've got all this, well, I like to call it my patio actually, but nobody else ever sees the joke of it. But on there, the water doesn't get through, and so it has become a bit of a boggy mess, and apparently that's where they like to be, is in the boggy mess. But, excuse me, that's a bit better. But they are a protected species, and you should always tell people when you found them. But of course, what does Colin do? He goes and puts it back in there somewhere. And then the next thing I see a blackbird throwing something up in the air and putting it down and throwing it up, and I said, oh no, Colin, you know, it had got it, and it hasn't. It had got a slug. So that was there. What else happened? Nothing really. As I say, Kez is cleaning up. I just thought, I mean, Kez said, go on Mum, do a video. And I'm always saying I'm going to do a video, and then the light goes. Whereas this time we've got the light outside. In fact, one time it would be nice to do a video outside, wouldn't it? Where I'm just sat. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, I'll be off. I will ask for your prayers for our Kez. You know, she's not eating at the moment, and I do not like it. She went through a spate of it over Christmas time when she didn't eat anything. But she won't go to any doctor. She never will do. I think she's going to be one of these that unless she's absolutely forced to go, you're going to get a cat going in front of you now. Are you? No? Yes? No? No, it's sitting down again. But she's very white. You can't tell it on the videos. And I think possibly she's anemic. And it's very easy for me when there's somebody else who you don't know personally to be ill. It's very easy for you to pray about it and to hand it over to the Lord and forget all about it. But when it's your own kid, it's a bit different. I have another friend at the moment, and she's not eating and looking after herself, so if you just remember Kez and another friend of ours who could do with a little bit of prayer in their direction. Anyway, that's all I'm going to rabbit on about, because poor Kez has got to put this up. If anybody knows, I've been to the Sony website, I've downloaded a driver, but even so, and I think it's the it's definitely the Vista, because Kerry went looking and found another site and it said Windows Vista no longer supports where you can, I forget how they used to word it, but they used to word it, you know, about getting the info from another source. So you'd plug in your camera and download it and off it would go, but it doesn't do that now. So if anybody knows how to do anything with Windows video maker, because I think I've probably got the two, or just maybe how to get rid of Windows Vista and go back to XP. I don't know. Anyway, that's me. I'm nattering on again. Okay. I hope you're all alright. Please take care of yourselves. Remember those 2 people we were talking about yesterday in prayer. Okay. Take care. God bless. Bye.